I'm glad Shakur Stevenson got the stoppage, because the last thing he needed, and don't get me wrong, we got some criticism. The last thing he needed was to go the distance with this 3-day late replacement fighter with only 4 KOs. Now, he was supposed to fight Floyd Schofield, Golden Boy fighter. He came down ill. I don't know any of the controversy leading up to it. I didn't like a lot of the things I was seeing from Schofield's father, who they call Auntie on social media. I don't know why. But Josh Padley of the UK, 15-0, well now 15-1 with 4 KOs, stepped in and he put on a fight. He tried, but in reality, he wasn't going to do nothing with Shakur Stevenson. And the fight, Shakur Stevenson should have got him out of there earlier than the 9th round when he did. I'm sorry, was it the 10th round or 9th round? I believe it was the 9th. Stopped him with a body shot. Dropped him twice in the 9th round after stopping, and stopped him with a body shot. Ultimately, looked like a straight left hand to the body. We're going to get you some highlights and listen to Shakur. But listen, it be times when it's like, yo, get him out of here. And just classic playing with your food. It's like, you haven't been in a pillow fight. The first time you get hit with a pillow, it don't hurt. Second time, but then after about, 20 so times, that shit start to sting. That's the way I kind of view his power. But sometimes, it seems like he has the ability to finish a fighter off like he did numerous times earlier in this fight against Padley, but didn't. And the question is, do you watch it straight to the body? Boom! That's my favorite punch in all of boxing, by the way. I love that punch. So it was a right hook to the body that dropped him the first time, and the second time was the straight to the body. Let's get one more. And it's sharp. Boom. He needs to do that more. Now, I understand he's a fighter who had hand injuries and, coming off of surgery. But then, look, the towel came in. But, like in this day and age, do you want to pay pay-per-view? This pay-per-view was $25, by the way, to see that? Do you want to be ringside and this guy, he's the main event, he playing with his food in this era of boxing? And look, he already getting cooked because he didn't stop him earlier. So imagine if he had went the distance with this guy. He didn't react too well when he was getting cooked for the Edwin De Los Santos fight. Let's listen to the particulars. Thanks for watching. Take your time out, like the video, subscribe.
All right, let's get the official decision for this one. Let's go to Thomas Schreiber.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 9 completed rounds of boxing, our referee in charge, Victor Laughlin, stops the contest. Therefore, your winner by way of technical knockout and still WBC lightweight champion of the world, Shakur Stevenson.
Look, they're cooking him.
That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it.
They're calling for him to fight Tank Davis, and I don't see it. I wonder why they're not interviewing Shakur. Maybe, somebody fell asleep. Chris Mannix. So, listen, like it's a division where, I mean, he's got to step it up. How old is Shakur now? He's got to be 27. 27. It's like, all right, bro. You're saying you're going to be a superstar and all that. It's like you got to be exciting. Do some backflips or something. Like, Tank Davis. Something. Do something. Go in there. He got to start putting these guys out of here. Look, all you see is a whole bunch of people. Look, sleeping. Look, these are all different people. This is different people. This is different social media. There's different people. Crazy. So looking at the rankings, who realistically next? The winner of Tevin Farmer, Shakur Stevenson. I mean, the winner, William Cepeda. And my God, I do not want to see Shakur Stevenson versus Tevin Farmer. Can you imagine? Just try, hardcore boxing fans, try to imagine Tevin Farmer and Shakur Stevenson. I don't want those problems in my life. I don't want those problems in my life. Now, he had this falling out with Top Rank, the Keyshawn fight, maybe. But they're all chasing Gervonta Davis. You got Andy Cruz out there. But I really think they're going to go for Cepeda next. I doubt if they revisit the Floyd Schofield. I doubt it. Lomachenko, we don't know what he's doing. He's having Marvin Hagler problems. You know, basically, he don't feel like fighting. It's hard. He got his money. And Tank Davis next week for $79.99 is fighting Lamont Roach, a 130-pounder. So the 135 division is chaotic right now. You got Loma, who we don't know what he's doing. You got Tank. He's fighting a 130-pounder, and he's talking about retiring. And PBC are desperately trying to hold on to him because, as you can see, the Saudis are closing in Top Rank. They have all the fighters in Golden Boy. So Lamont Roach was an in-house fight. You know, and Keyshawn, you know, do you think, Shakur could have fought him when he was at Top Rank? I mean, if he would have stayed with Top Rank. So in reality, I don't see the Tank Davis fight. I see Shakur versus Keyshawn. Hell, listen, I wouldn't be shocked if we see Shakur versus Loma before we see Shakur versus Tank Davis. I'm dead ass serious. With that being said, thanks for watching. Please subscribe. I'm TstreeT Controversy with Fight 360. Here is my Twitter page. Shout out to Shakur Stevenson, man. But yeah, at the end of the day, these fighters are businessmen too. And you got to sell yourself. Follow me on Twitter. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.